I can't even believe I'm asking this question because I don't believe in it, but does the Eagles' offense give them the best chance to win?
In terms of units on their team, it's not the Eagle offense, in my opinion. It is their defense. It is their special teams. It is how
Spray the perfume for it.
It is how they're going to have to win this game. And why I say this is because it's how we won our first Super Bowl. It's how we won our first Super Bowl with defense and special. Stats, you got that information for me? You got that information
You're
on our.
digging deep to sell
I'm
this
digging
right
deep.
now.
We're
Yeah, you
digging
are.
deep. How we won our first. Thank you very much.
happening?
How we
Evan,
won.
thank you.
Thanks, Evan. That's Evan in stats back
Field
there. You
goal
got some
kicker.
information
So
for me.
cocky
Here
right
we
here.
go.
Trying to
Yard
fake
field
How
goal
we
kicker.
won. How we won our
hear
first
that.
Super Bowl. Tom Brady only was responsible for two touchdowns
Okay.
in the entire playoffs. Divisional, AFC Championship, and then Super Bowl. Tom Brady rushed TD in the divisional round. You remember him spiking the ball in the snow? That was
He's a great runner.
It was a terrible spike, too, by the way. Okay, a punt return by Troy Brown in the AFC Championship game. That's special teams. Drew Bledsoe came in when Tom was hurt. He threw a pass to David Patton. That was the second touchdown in that game. A blocked field goal, return for a touchdown. Antoine Harris took that in. And then he was responsible for one from Tom Brady pass to David Patton in the Super Bowl, but it was a tie law
What year
pick
is
six.
that?
It was a tie law pick six.
year?
It was 2001.
Okay, so
it's
you're
how
going
we
all the
won.
way back to
all the
hype
way back.
yourself up
So there's
17,
yes,
16
so
years,
those other units can contribute to the Philadelphia Eagles winning this Super Bowl. I do not anticipate an offensive explosion again by the Eagles. The other aspects of their team, Schwartz and his defense, David Phipp, a great special teams coordinator, and that Philadelphia Eagles special teams, they're going to have to score.
Stephen A?
Well, let me say this to you, Tedy Bruschi. Nothing but love and respect. You know that. But I respectfully disagree with
All
you.
right.
The three-time Super Bowl champion that you are, I'm just not buying it. And here is why. It's not so much that the Eagles' defense is not going to be formidable. We understand what challenge that they have going up against Tom Brady. I also think that Tom Brady and the New England Patriots are going to find a way to score. The Eagles' defense is not going to get obliterated, but I don't think we're going to see them so stellar to the point that they're going to be emblematic or a replica of the New York Giants and the 2 Super Bowl championships they won against your New England Patriots. I don't see that happening, which brings me to the Eagles' offense and why I think if they're going to win this Super Bowl, their offense is going to have to step up and get it done. It's not just because Nick Foles just threw for 352 yards. It's not just because he's been completing over 70% of his passes in the playoffs. It's also because of what the New England defense has been throughout the season. Yes, they're 5th overall, but they're 29th in yards allowed. They're 30th against the pass. They're 20th against the rush. And so when I look at it from that perspective, I see a New England defense that doesn't break too often, but they bend quite a bit. And if I know that I'm the Eagles offense, I have to be able to capitalize off of that. And I'm going to use your point, Tedy Bruschi, that you made to me on my radio show a few weeks ago, where you're a frequent guest, where you've made right here on this television show. You have taught me this because, like I try to tell Max Kellerman, it's not about pretending to be brilliant because I'm such an intellectual and I'm such a marvelous orator like Max Kellerman. No, it's actually being brilliant because you know you're not. You just listen to those who are and you steal from them. And that's what I'm doing here with you, Tedy Bruschi. I'm stealing from you. You, Tedy Bruschi, told me, quote, you don't beat Tom Brady by standing still and waiting for your defense to save the day, thinking that, you know what, we just got to take a lead and we just got to hold it down and stop Tom Brady. No, you got to keep your foot on the pedal. You got to keep your foot on the gas. You got to keep coming. And if you are the Philadelphia Eagles, this is what you have to do. You got to find a way to keep coming, keep bringing the rain, offensively scoring points, because Tom Brady will find a way. If the Eagles win this, Max, it will be because of their offense. Their offense came through. It won't be because they stopped Tom Brady.
I just have one question quick before I make my point. Wait, am I pretending to be brilliant or am I actually brilliant?
No, you're brilliant.
Well, no, I'm saying
okay.
You're pretending. I think you're pretending to be brilliant because you're a brilliant orator. You're highly intellectual, but you listen to yourself. You don't listen to brilliant people educate you, which is why you're kind of lost.
Let's stay
No need. I know
focused
everything
on the
already.
Pats.
I haven't taught Max anything this entire season, you're saying.